probably should go get my jacket. Maybe not. I just got done working out, so maybe some of y'all are called to work out. Okay. Maybe some of y'all need to go work out, or maybe some of y'all just need to I'm hearing like just go for a walk and just let everything like burn up on its own or something like that. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get y'all the scripture. Okay, so your scripture is from 1 John 4:7. It says, let us love one another, for love comes from God. Okay, so it's like what I'm getting from this scripture is like pretty much like stop looking for love outside of yourself, or stop looking for validation outside of yourself, and learn how to love yourself. Okay, but also too, like in order for you to like have like real love, or like in order for you to receive like real love, you gotta love yourself first, and you have to like love God wholeheartedly. Okay, okay, let's pull these cards and see what's gonna come out. Oh God. Excuse me, y'all. I did do a lot of work today, and then I just worked out, so I am gonna take a nap after this, child. For sure, gonna take a nap. Okay. So your first card out is the Seven of Gabriel. It says stand up for what you believe and have confidence, and it says claim your personal power. So this is giving me like the Seven of Wands energy. Okay. So I'm hearing like you're being called to like stand up for yourself, or you being called to like speak up for yourself. It's like I'm hearing like the physical or like the verbal attacks are not going to stop until you stand up for yourself, or until you speak up for yourself. But I'm hearing like the spiritual attacks, like they not gonna stop until you receive something. Okay, so God is like telling you to take that as a sign that something is on the way to you. Okay, another thing that like God is also like showing y'all too, like with this 10 of Ariel. Okay, it says there is there is so very much to be grateful for: financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. Okay, so some of y'all may be like retiring early. Okay, or some of y'all may be like investing in y'all like retirement fund, or some of y'all may be like starting a college fund for y'all kids, or like a retirement fund or something for y'all kids. Like just go ahead and just set them up or whatever. Or some of y'all may be like starting up like a business, like saving up money for y'all kids' business, or just for y'all own personal business or whatever. But it's like I'm hearing like some of y'all are going to be blessed enough to be able to retire. Like that's where the attacks are coming from, okay? Or that's why the attacks are being made, okay? And I'm hearing like let's see if it's gonna come out. Okay. Dragon Con is significant, so some of y'all may be attending Dragon Con, okay? I'm also hearing something about like dragon tails as well, okay? So right here you have the Two of Raphael. It says two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. It says kindred spirits, don't give up on those you love, okay? So it's like I'm hearing like either God is telling you not to give up on somebody, or that's a roly-poly. Or God is like telling you that like somebody haven't gave up on you. Or I'm hearing, yeah. Or maybe they telling you to not to give up on yourself with this strength card, okay? So it says strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness, okay? And it's like I'm getting a message that's like coming over from like the one that we had yesterday. Let's see if it's gonna come out in the cards. Okay. Justice. Okay. So, it's like I'm hearing like your justice is like, your justice is like surpassing everybody who was like secretly like a hidden enemy to you, okay? Like whether you know them personally or not. I'm also hearing too like your justice is going to be like you still winning in like the face, like I said, other people who tried to stop you. Like that's gonna be your justice. Or like all the people, yeah, with this will right here, or like with all the people who like agreed to like do magic on you, with all the people who agreed to like whether somebody agreed to kidnap you so that they can like steal something from you or steal something from your kids, or just hell the people that damn hired them to do it. Like I'm hearing like that's gonna be your justice, like surpassing everybody. Or like your justice is going to be like you surpassing everybody. Like it's like everybody gonna go from saying like ha ha ha, like that's why you broke, or that's why you don't got this, or that's why you don't got that, to once they wake up and realize that you done surpassed them, they gonna say like, oh, money don't matter or this or that. But it's like these the same people that went out their way to try to steal something from you, or did some type of magic to cause like confusion, okay? I'm also hearing too like an offer is being made to you, or an offer that was like made to you like in the past, like it's still like the offer is still on the table, okay? It says a new emotional situation. It says messages regarding relationships or social invitations, and it says great intuitive insight, okay? So some, like I said, something that was like a offer in the past, like that offer is still, it's still available to you, okay? And I keep on picking this up. Like I think it's a lot of Muslims that watch me, but it's a lot of people that's like preparing themselves like for Ramadan, or they that probably like practicing it like right now or whatever. Or some of y'all may be Catholic, okay, as well. Okay, so you have the Four of Ariel. Okay, so this card is coming out to tell you to make sure that like you spend your money wisely, because it's like these people are still doing magic, okay? Another thing that I'm hearing too, like, you're going to find, like, with this Six of Swords, like, mm, I don't even know if that's, like, irrelevant. It has something to do with, like, it is, because it's two men right here. You're going to find out that, like, it's coming for, like, certain groups or, like, certain organizations to have, like, gay people in it, or, like, people that have, like, sex with the same sex but they don't consider themselves gay or whatever. Okay. Or you go, like, find out that it's, like, it's coming for like couples to be like swingers or whatever, and like certain groups or like organizations or whatever. So it's like I'm hearing like you calling somebody gay or whatever, like it's not gonna matter to them because that's their lifestyle. Like I'm hearing like even if like a male is like flamboyant, like he's still not gonna come out and say like, oh yeah, I'm gay or something until like he's ready. Or like a female, like you can clearly tell, like it don't matter what type of hairstyle she got, like you can clearly tell, like okay, like this, you know, she might be, you know, but it's like they don't care. So I'm hearing like just stop saying it or stop talking about it because they don't care. Now it's different. It's a difference if one of them is like trolling you. Like then you speak up for yourself. But it's like I'm hearing like you calling somebody gay, or like you calling somebody a thief, or you calling somebody a liar, you calling somebody a hacker, you calling somebody a scammer. Like they don't give a damn. They already know who they is. You don't gotta remind them. They already know what they do for work. They already know how to get their money. You don't gotta remind them. Cause it's like I'm hearing like it boosts their ego, like when you remind them of like them being like a thief, or you remind them of being a hacker, or you remind them of being a copycat, or you remind them of like being a troll, like that boosting people's egos, okay? Or hell, it'll boost somebody's ego too, like if they pulling on your energy, but it's like they're masking their energy as a different sex. Like they feed off of that. Like when you be like, oh, this was pulling on my energy, or oh, you might be feeling like this, or you might be feeling like that. Like that boosts their ego. Or like how, like if you know that something is being like thrown at you, and it's like you call it out. Like not saying that like it affects you, but it's like you call it out because you can see it through your third eye. It's like that boost. It's like they feed off of that. Okay. I'm also here too. Like some of y'all are going to be called to like take a break from going live because it's like God is going to show you that like people get on your live and use your energy, like, or they try, or they siphon your energy like for themselves. Or they'll be like sitting in the background like doing magic to try to make you upset. It's like I'm hearing like these people can only manifest with chaotic energy. Like they can't manifest with peaceful energy, or they can't use your energy when you're peaceful. Yeah, they can't use your energy when you're peaceful. They can only use your energy when they feel like you're in a chaotic state of mind, or like if you're like confused or like lost or whatever. like I said too, for a lot of y'all that's not covering y'all head while y'all doing these readings, like make sure, like whether y'all go live or whether like y'all doing a reading like for one of y'all clients, like make sure y'all protecting y'all head, okay? Okay. Okay. So another thing that I was hearing as well is like God is going to show y'all like God is going to show y'all how they they don't want me to say it. All right. God gonna show y'all whatever needs to be shown to y'all too. And a lot of y'all like y'all may be like, okay God, like why do these people, yeah, like somebody is sending you like sexual energy. So this could be like some females that's like trying to mask themselves as a masculine, and they the ones that's sending you sexual energy is not this masculine. Yeah, see, it's not this masculine. Or you may find out that like this masculine is like coaching these females like into like acting like they in his energy. I don't know. But for a lot of y'all though, it's not it is some masculines involved, but like it's more females than masculines involved, okay? I don't know, somebody just passed away, so my condolences to y'all, okay? I'm hearing like somebody, I don't know if it's like their friend or like a cousin or somebody got killed. Maybe like towards the end of the month, or to be like either towards like the end of the month or like going into the beginning of the month. And somebody trying to act like they don't know how this person died, but they're the ones that like set it up or something like that. But that's part of like the mask or whatever. I just heard somebody say like shut up. I don't know, maybe the person that did it watching me. Maybe the person that set it up watching me. It'd be crazy because like I don't even be knowing like what I be picking up on. I don't even be knowing like who energy I be picking up on, because I don't even be knowing like who the hell be watching me. And then it's like it'll either happen like the same day, or it'll happen like a couple of days later, like when like some of these like stories are like they'll just start like randomly like just popping up. And just be like, oh okay, so that's why that's why I picked up on this energy, okay? Or that's why like this came up in my reading, okay? So another thing that I'm hearing too as well, I'm hearing like within like the next 4 days, like God is going to show you your potential, okay? It's the Moon card. You don't want it. No, whatever you threw, you wasn't supposed to throw it. So you don't want it. No, whatever you threw, you wasn't supposed to throw it. So come on and sit down right here until I get done, and then we gonna leave once I get done. Go somewhere. Come on.
I didn't actually throw it.
You did throw it.
I didn't actually throw it at them.
Okay, whatever you did, you should never throw it at all. It should never left your hand. You should have came and
I
told on
didn't
it.
throw it.
Okay, we'll talk about it later. But you should never throw it.
Throw the stuff that didn't delicious.
Okay, I'm on live. We could talk about it afterwards, but you not finna go back and go get your phone if you just threw it.
I didn't throw my phone.
Well, so why you throwing somebody else's phone then? That's even worse. So you just sit down and be still so you can chill out and calm down, and we'll talk about it later. But you need to chill, because I'm not finna keep on buying phones. So with that being said, your phone is finna get taken away once I get off this live. I don't care who phone you threw. You had no business throwing no phone.
I didn't.
Whatever you did, you didn't have no business doing it. You should have came and told on them. You should have came and told on them. Ain't nobody finna keep on buying electronics. You're not finna do it. So you just sit right here and just chill out until I get done. If they get on your nerves, that means y'all need to separate anyway. So just chill out, just relax. Where your sunglasses at?
I think I left them in the car.
Just chill out. Alright, guys, sorry about that. Alright, let me get this deck together. Johnny found somebody to play with. You help her by hooking on your nerves, Mama. Maybe you should go over there and go work out so you can cool off a little bit. Okay, so you have the Two of Sticks, okay? A bush is significant. Some of y'all may be taking like y'all dog for a walk, and like y'all dog is going to like find some spell work in the bush, or yeah, or like your dog, like you may let your dog out in the yard and your dog gonna find some spell work that somebody planted in your yard or something like that, or like near your home. Or you may just come across somebody else like spell, like while you taking your dog out for a walk. Yeah. Something about a money clip is significant, okay? So I'm hearing like somebody got a whole bunch of like fake money in a money clip. Or I'm hearing like somebody been paying somebody with like fake money. Yeah. Somebody been paying somebody with fake money because they like, I ain't finna give you my real money to do this dumb shit. I'm gonna give you some fake money. Or you gonna find out that somebody was like getting paid with drugs or something like that. Or you gonna find out like everybody got paid something different. Like I'm hearing like the price is different for everybody, or like the incentive is like different for everybody, okay? you're gonna find out that everybody like incentive is something different. And you're gonna find out some people got paid real money, some people got paid with fake money, and some people got paid with drugs. Or like if somebody like wanted something, like they got like something material, like they gave them that. Or I'm hearing like some of these people like are still waiting on like a promise or something like that. Or some of these people, like the ones that didn't get paid, they just gonna say that they did it all off of loyalty or whatever. Yeah, that's the truth with this group. Like they did it all off of loyalty. Okay. But you see how they holding this jar? So this is confirmation that like when y'all walking y'all dog, like y'all dog may find some spell work. Yeah. Outside, or y'all may just go for a walk yourself and y'all may find like some spell work that somebody did. You got the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Swords, okay? But you have the Nine of Pentacles. So maybe you went from the Ten of Swords to the Eight of Swords to the Nine of Pentacles. Or I'm hearing like, for some of y'all that was like kidnapped or whatever. I'm also hearing somebody was like sexually assaulted too. Like if somebody, like say for instance, like if you met somebody somewhere and you blacked out and you don't remember, and like you woke up at this person's house, like this, you gonna find out that this person like drugged you. Yeah, like especially like if you can't remember like if you had sex with this person or not, like you're gonna find out that this person like drugged you. So like be cautious of like if you go out or whatever and somebody like offering to buy you a drink, like if you don't see that bartender making that drink, like don't drink it. Because like sometimes like those bartenders be like helping those men like put those drugs in those drinks, like they'll slip them in there themselves. And then like some of the bartenders too, like I noticed that like when we stayed in this racist town, like some bartenders would like put like certain stuff in your drink to like to tear your stomach up, to make you not want to like come back to like that bar, or to make you not want to come back to that restaurant. And it's like you gonna get your confirmation because it's gonna be another customer in there that's the same ethnicity as you, and they gonna say the same thing. But of course somebody that's, you know, a different race, like they gonna say like that never happened to them before. Yeah, that's the truth. So you got the Six of Swords again. I'm also hearing too, like when you wake up in the morning, like God is going to show you like the reason why you like being attacked is because like you're so close. Okay, or it's like you it's like you're on the verge of like, it's like either you already surpassed these people, but it's like I'm hearing like some of y'all are on the verge of oh, they don't want me to say it. I'm hearing like they don't want me to say it because these people don't want you to know like who you are, or these people don't want you to know your potential or something like that. So that's why they're trying to stop you, or these people don't want you to reach like your fullest potential. Or I'm hearing like these people already know that like you've reached a certain point, or these people already know that like you've either reached the same level that they're on, or you surpassed them, and that's why you're being attacked. Or for some of y'all, it's like you have like a they don't want me to say it because that's the truth. It's all about money. It's all about money. It's all about money. Yeah, because it's like, it's people that you don't even know. Like, people that you probably used to look up to. Like God is going to show you, like, they don't want you to have shit. Yeah. Like, these people don't want you to have shit. They don't even want you to have a piece of your own pie that's rightfully owed to you. Like, they don't want you to have shit. That's why God is like, just be quiet, okay? Because at this point with this butterfly, like, you should be at the point to where it's like, okay, you see the truth. Like, it don't matter what status these people is. It don't matter how many screams these people got. It don't matter how many plugs these people got. It don't matter how many people are in this network. It don't matter how many people are in this group, in this gang, or in this organization. It's like, they just, I don't know. They just don't want you to have shit. They're like, you gonna get whatever I give you. Or it's like, yeah, and it's just like, God is saying like, no, like, not in this season. Or whoever this ancestor is, they're like, no. Like, you hear that owl? Okay? Also, this owl is confirming the magic that's being done, okay? Or I'm hearing like it's a lot of magic being done because somebody don't want you to know the truth behind everything. Or somebody don't want you to figure something out. But it's like, I'm hearing like you already figured it out. Like, or I'm hearing like you're close to figuring it out, or you're on the verge of like figuring the whole thing out. Like, everything that was hidden. Okay? And now I'm hearing, what is it? Chasing Pavements. Like, somebody wants you, I forgot how that song goes. Wagon, what should I do? I don't know. I can't remember the song, but it's something about like pavements. Like, somebody wants you to like chase pavements and not chase your dreams, okay? Or somebody wants you to keep on going like in the same cycle or in the same loop and not chase your dreams or whatever. So it's like, I'm seeing something like with the Truman Show, okay? So some of y'all may be having like a Truman Show effect or whatever. Yeah. And that's going to help to like end your old world so that your new world can begin, okay? And something about like the new world order is like significant. But also, it's like, like, this is giving me like, you remember how on the Truman Show, like how he found out that like everything was like pretty much like everything was fake, and it was just like a big old like circle with like the little globe like topping thing on top. Like, you see how like the world thing is around her. Like, some of y'all may be having that epiphany, or some of y'all may be experiencing it, okay? Or some of y'all may be experiencing like, you know how in the Truman Show, like how he found out that like everybody was like acting, because this right here is the observed part. Like, y'all may find out that everybody was like acting in your life the whole time. So I'm hearing like some of the stuff that like these people told you about them, like some of this stuff is true, and then some of this stuff like they just lied about it just to see what your reaction was gonna be, or they just lied about it to make room or to make space for you to open up about whatever you got going on, okay? I'm hearing Aquarius in my head. Yeah. With this ruby. That makes sense too, because I think the ruby is the Aquarius crystal. It's either the Aquarius crystal or it's the Capricorn crystal. I gotta look it up. But Aquarius is significant. I'm hearing like you gonna find out that Aquarius is like your biggest hater, like your biggest op. And they saying like don't spend too much time on it because that's who's pulling on your energy. It says taking care of myself is a radical act of love, okay? So take care of yourself, okay? I'm also hearing too, like somebody gonna try to make it seem like you got a mental illness because you not figured them out. And it's like, bro, like, dude, like all of the screenshots are there. Like, bro, like, how you gonna say this person got a mental illness when all of the evidence is there? Like, ain't nobody tripping, ain't nobody assuming nothing. That was another thing too. Like before I started working out, it was this man. He was walking both of his dogs, and they both look like wolves or whatever. And I have like a wolf card, and it says like the instinct on it. So it's like God is telling you to like trust your instincts, and within this moment, like even if your eye twitching or like if you just like feeling something, okay, or if you feel somebody like trying to mask their energy, yeah, he got a wolf right here. And this ain't even the wolf card that I was talking about, but this the one that's on top. It says collaboration, rituals, and generous teacher, okay? So you may find out that like this Aquarius was like the main wolf in your life or whatever. And you may find out that this Aquarius is collaborating like with these people. And it's like at first like they wanted to keep it hidden, but it's like now they want it to be known. I don't know. Yeah. So you have duality, okay? So I'm also hearing too, like some of y'all are going to master duality within like the next 9 days. Or some of y'all are going to realize that y'all have already mastered duality within like the next 9 days. Okay? Something about a baby is significant, okay? Now I know like last night before I went to sleep, I seen this video. I forgot what country they was in, but I know the video was old, but it just confirmed everything with like the kidnapping and the sex trafficking ring, whatever. But they was interviewing this little girl. Like I think she was only like 9 years old. They was interviewing this girl, and the little girl was pretty much like telling the investigator, or she was like telling the detective about like how her church be working with like child services to like steal kids and like steal the babies and stuff. And she was talking about like how she said they do it. She said pretty much like she said it be teachers involved as well. So she was like the teachers be like giving them kids, and she was like social services be like providing the church with like kids or whatever. But she was like pretty much like the kids that they take is like the kids that get kidnapped are like healthy kids, or maybe like these people know that like these kids got like some good ass blood, or like a certain type of blood that they want. Because the little girl was like they bring the babies and the kids inside of the church kitchen, and she was like the way that they do the babies, like they hang the babies upside down, like you know, like how if you was to go inside like a meat market or like a butcher market, and like how they'll like hang the animal upside down. So she was like they'll hang the baby upside down, and they'll like tie it up against something. And she said they use like this really like sharp knife, and they cut the baby head off. And she was like they pass, I can't remember, she said they pass the head around, or it's like the blood will drip into the cup, and it's like they'll pass like the cup of blood around, and they'll drink the baby blood or something like that. And she was like, the ones that come from like the child services or whatever, she said, the ones that come from like the child services, like it could either be like people who like took their kids to like the child services and said like, oh, I don't want my kids no more, or oh, I'm not able to take care of my kids, so take my kids or whatever. And she said those are the kids that they use. And she said the other kids that they use are like the kids that are kidnapped, that has like a certain type of blood that like they need in order for them to like do their rituals with, okay? Or like in order for them to like harvest like the organs, or like whatever they do with it, or in order for them to like harvest that spirit like from that child or whatever. So I feel like that's coming out too as well. Like this is confirmation with like the Three of Baskets. like um like if somebody is like so adamant about like calling the police on you, or like trying to take your kids, or like if somebody went out their way to like try to tell somebody that you was like unfit, or like, or you wasn't able to take care of your kids, it's like the only reason why they're trying to get custody of your kids, so that they can be like, if your kids have some type of money coming in, it's like they either want the money coming in, or yeah, I'm hearing or, and they want to take your kids to this church or this organization so that they could be able to pretty much like use your child as a sacrifice. So it's like they gonna use your child for this ritual, and they gonna use your child for the insurance money. So it's like anybody that's like that's answering your question as to why people go out their way to like call CPS. Like that's gonna be a dead giveaway, like to just stay away from people like that go out their way to call CPS, or go out their way to call the police and try to make it seem like you an unfit parent, or like people that try to publicly like humiliate your name, or like pretty much like put dirt on your name to try to make it seem like you a bad parent. Like that's their whole motive, is to take your kids and sacrifice your kids. So that's going to be revealed to you as well. So that's why they saying like trust your instincts. Like when it comes to that, like don't let this person watch your kids. I don't care how much this person cry. I don't care how much this person like yell or put on a front or come up with a story. Like this person do not have your kids' best interest. Like and it was crazy because it's like that story, it was a real story. But yeah, this is kind of like this person just want to harvest your kids energy, or make a harvest off your kids. And y'all hear that granddaddy clock? Like that's a confirmation right there. Like that's the truth. Like these people just want to sacrifice your kids. It's like I'm hearing like you refusing to see, okay, like that's their whole agenda. I'm also hearing too like be careful of like who you help, or like who you giving a job to as well. Because it's like I've witnessed like a lot of people like help a lot of people get on, and those same people that like they help get on, like those the same people that help sacrifice them. So like just be cautious of who you helping in this next season, or like who you allowing to like use you as a referral for something, okay? Because it's like by you doing that, like that's like you signing a contract, and you don't even know it. It's like that's like you signing a contract, but you agreeing like, okay, like yes, I give this person permission to do this to me. It's like you giving that person an opportunity to watch your every move, to watch your schedule, to watch how you work. Some of y'all gonna realize too that like some people like only ask you to like help them get a job, so that they could try to like take your position, because they think that they're gonna like surpass you or whatever. Like I seen that a lot too, like where people like where a person like helped a whole bunch of people get a job, and come to find out it's like soon as this person passed away, like they was the first person applying for their position. Like they was the first person in line applying for their position. So like just be cautious of who you help in this season. because everybody is not your assignment, okay? And I'm hearing like some people are come in with like fake stories and not really need help, but it's like because they know that you like a giving or like caring person or whatever, it's like they gonna try it, like they don't care, okay? I'm also hearing too, like with this leadership card, like somebody gonna try to make it seem like, oh well, you didn't step up and do something, so you didn't want it, so I can have it. But it's like I'm hearing like you're not gonna have to worry about that either, because you're gonna have proof that this person intentionally